Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Priyanka. I am a law of attraction practitioner and an energy healer. Today's topic is quite interesting. I have been getting quite a few questions around this from some of my friends, some of my clients. What happens is I'm going to address a very fundamental aspect of the Ho'oponopono magical prayer today. When I teach people the basic Ho'oponopono prayer, and I also show them how to apply it in their regular life, I usually give them one assignment for 7 days. In fact, not usually, I always give them that 7-day assignment. And that 7-day assignment is about doing the Ho'oponopono prayer chanting, which is I am sorry, please forgive me, thank you, and I love you, 7 times every single morning for 7 days. And while they do it, I request them to keep any one individual in mind or any one particular situation in mind for all these 7 days that they want to see improvement around. Let's say a relationship with a certain individual, it could be anybody, or it could be a situation that they want to be turning in their favor. Okay, so the first 7 days, usually 99% people, when they try this out for the first 7 days and they do it very religiously, they come back and tell me that they have got phenomenal results. Phenomenal is the word. Phenomenal results is what they get doing this ritual for the first 7 days, 7 times in the morning. And this takes about maybe 2 minutes at max every single morning. However, once that 7 days have passed, I have heard many people coming back to me and saying that, Priyanka, Ho'oponopono has become a little inconsistent, for me, because I sometimes get results and sometimes I don't get results. Okay. So why is there an inconsistency in my results from the application of Ho'oponopono? So my answer to all of you who have this question is, if you want to see consistency in your results, you must be consistent in your practice. Okay, so the first 7 days, when I give an assignment, people do it religiously at a specific time in the day, and then once they start seeing the results, they just forget about the practice so much, but they expect the results. Okay, so I'm going to teach you a very simple method that you can do throughout your day without spending too much of effort or conscious effort, and you can see very, very consistent results throughout your day, okay, with this practice. So let's say a certain individual is starting in the morning at 8 o'clock in the morning for their workplace, for office, and before they start for their office, they when they get ready and then they sit quietly for 5 minutes to do their energy practices. Let's say they do Ho'oponopono for 7 times or 9 times or 11 times or 108 times, which is great. Okay, you need to do that. You need to make this practice a regular practice for yourself. Okay, at least twice a day. However, once, let's say, this individual goes to office and they, let's say around 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock in the afternoon, they have a meeting with a colleague of theirs. And then they come back and let's say they have a conversation with the colleague which doesn't go well, it doesn't turn in their favor. And then in the evening, when they come back home, they feel that, they feel very depressed and they feel sad that, I have done Ho'oponopono in the morning, but it didn't work for me in the afternoon in this situation. Now, Ho'oponopono can work for you only when you use it. All right. So the key is to use the prayer. Now, how will we use Ho'oponopono throughout the day? Every single time during your day, whenever you feel a little bit of discomfort or you feel a little bit of negativity around you or people who are surrounding you, okay, immediately start chanting the Ho'oponopono prayer. If you are home in your own private space, I would recommend you to speak it loud enough so that you can hear your own voice. However, if there are people around you, you can also do a murmur around your under your breath so that at least you can feel the vibrations inside your mind, okay, inside your body. However, In case you are in a place where there are several people around you, let's say you are in office, okay, and you are having, or you are in the middle of a conversation with somebody. So how do you do Ho'oponopono then? All you need to do is start chanting it in your mind. I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. Just start chanting in your mind. So if your boss is screaming at you, and if you, at that moment, if you start, loudly on this Ho'oponopono prayer, he will be clueless, he or she will be clueless, okay, and they can get even more mad at you, and they will not really know why you are doing this. So don't do it, if you are in public. However, start chanting it in your mind, okay? And if you are a visual person, then my suggestion is, even with your eyes open, just start visualizing these sentences. I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. Believe me, 100% of the times, this will work. If you just chant it maybe 10, 15, 20 times, which will take maybe no more than 2 minutes or 3 minutes, you will start seeing the energy of your environment changing, the kind of conversations you are having with people, if they were uncomfortable before, you will start seeing positive communication coming to you, and this is going to be 100% effectively working for you. Okay, so this is what is called walking talking Ho'oponopono, which means हम लोग जो हिंदी में बोलते हैं कि चलते फिरते, ठीक है? तो आप चलते फिरते कभी भी Ho'oponopono कर सकते हैं. मैं आपको और एक टिप देने वाली हूँ. अगर वो टिप आप करें, if you do this one more extra thing that I tell you now, you will see tenfold intensification of your results. And that one tip is, don't just wait for negative situations to happen in your life when you start chanting, for you to start chanting Ho'oponopono. All right? So every time you feel good, every time something special happens, let's say you receive an appreciation mail, or somebody just comes and pats you on the back and says, hey, how are you doing? And I was looking forward to speak to you, and you have a nice conversation with the person. Or if you go out for a cup of coffee and have a very engaging conversation with a colleague or a friend, every single time you have a good time, okay, just chant Ho'oponopono prayer under your breath. If you are in public, and if you can, afford to do that, just do it in a murmur under your breath. I am telling you, if you do it both for positive and negative situations, you will see awesome, awesome results from Ho'oponopono prayer. In fact, a coach of mine, when he was teaching me Ho'oponopono, he had told me that when most of the times people do a lot of energy work in terms of visualization, vision boards, affirmations. However, if you just clear the negativity from your surroundings, from yourself, you don't need to do manifestation techniques separately. Manifestation will automatically happen in line with your deepest desires. Okay, so clearing your negative emotions, clearing your negative experiences is that important. If you just focus on clearing, and cleaning all the time, you don't really have to even do your affirmations and vision boards and visualizations. Of course, I will not say that they are not needed. They are there for the fun factor. You do affirmations to be a co-creator with the universe, to be involved with the universe in creating your desired goal, in making small steps, taking small steps towards the goals that you have, and it becomes a lot more fun. It is about your involvement, and it intensifies your manifestations. However, the first important step, which is step 0, as I call it, as in my first video I have spoken about this, you need to clear away your negative emotions first. Okay, so please do Ho'oponopono. Try this out. Try this walking, talking Ho'oponopono throughout your day in both positive and negative situations. Come back here on my video and post in the comment section what results you have seen. I'll be very much waiting to see your comments. If you have any personal queries, my email address is given in the description of my channel. So please do feel free to write to me, and I will respond to you. Till then, bye-bye.